rest in peace, Ted Turner.
Yeah.
Ted Turner would be a kind of a cool, replacement for the, Tony Stark. Um, Ted Turner had a pretty amazing life and was kind of a really weird guy.
Oh
He
yeah.
was super offensive and aggressive to people. He was an eccentric. There are some stories about there was a thing called the America's Cup in the 1970s, and he drunkenly, like, went off in a press conference, and people were quite upset by that, Al.
Yeah, he was a very polarizing figure, but
Yeah.
Al the Movie Lion's got a lot of love for Ben Mankiewicz and the whole crew over there at Turner Classic
Oh,
Movies.
yeah,
So, what
absolutely.
AMC tried to do their thing for many years, but that quickly became just another reality TV hole. And,
Yeah. But
Turner Classic
Turner
Movies was
Classic Movies, baby.
truly groundbreaking. Maybe the first and only 24-hour channel dedicated to preserving cinema. I mean, that alone, it's hard to hate on him too much in this jungle.
Turner Classic Movies introduced to me a lot of
Oh,
really, really important works of art that without it, I would not know of.
you had the VCR, and there were just so many movies that it's like they literally weren't in print. Like you couldn't go rent them.
Right.
So it's like if they're gonna show, like for example, Freaks was like a big one. It was
Yeah.
really hard. And I remember when Turner Classic Movie finally got like a copy of it, and they were like, "We're gonna premiere it." And like thousands, tens of thousands of people recorded that on their VHS. But then like you had a copy of Freaks, and oftentimes you would have like an intro from a filmmaker or somebody, or just again someone on the team. But yeah, it was just such a special way to
Yeah.
watch movies. And
It inspired Turner Classic Movie Channel inspired a whole new generation of people to, great Hollywood cinema. There were a couple that I have like very, very precious memories of seeing like on an old TV. Um, namely Madame Bovary, a great movie about making movies that Jimmy's gonna pick someday called The Bad and the Beautiful.
ooh.
Some of Samuel Fuller's films, like a lot of the great like classic stuff that you read about in books, and finally when you get a chance to see it, like you mark your calendar. Really good days, really amazing channel. Really, I'd change my life for sure.
I've talked about this before. My first film class was when I was a freshman in high school, so I was pretty young. But that was like, again, like obviously we had the internet, but this is before YouTube, so it's like obviously video stores were a big thing, but even then the Criterion collection might be in certain video stores, but that's like what,
Hmm.
6 shelves, that are 3 foot wide. So, when you every night for hours, and I just remember there were times where it was just like, oh, you know what? I'm just in the mood for TCM. And you just sort of, especially on like a rainy night or something,
Yeah.
I don't know. Like it was such a great vibe. And yeah, I truly, truly miss that. That was a really special part of like my high school experience was watching Turner Classic Movies on like a rainy night in
That's
that, or
beautiful.
with my mom or something in the living room. Yeah, yeah.
I want to go back to that. There's some nostalgia for you, nostalgia bait for you. Platinum Plastic isn't just a proud sponsor of Real Talk, they're also the home for all our new designs and merchandise. Follow Platinum Plastic on Redbubble to see all our A+ gear. That's Platinum Plastic on Redbubble for all your Real Talk merch.